to a member of one's family, it can affect someone for years or even for life. Family is the most important thing, and once you lose it, there's no turning back. For many years now, I've been hiding a secret. This is something that I regret and will never forgive myself for it. I killed someone, and it cost me my family. It happened long ago and can never erase my mind. It was a Friday evening after a long day of work, and Imogen kept pulling on my sweater, begging me to go skating. During this time, Justin, Imogen's uncle, had been staying with us in Montreal on a work permit. I tried convincing him along with my husband and father-in-law to come with us. Justin refused. He claimed he was tired, but so was I. This started a big argument because my husband then said to leave him and Justin alone. Meanwhile, Imogen was in the car waiting. To avoid any conflict, Justin decided to come, but in fury, and he didn't know how to skate. The ice rink was swarming with tons of people, little kids and families laughing. I wish mine was like that sometimes, I thought. Imogen put on her skates and quickly went on the ice in a swoop. Justin was struggling to put his skates on. As I went towards him to ask if he needed my help, he shouted no. He had claimed that my husband and I had too many fights and it was frustrating him. Then he had rushed onto the ice, immediately falling. Laughing, I left him and went towards Imogen. Minutes after, the Zambonian driver came on and we all had to leave the rink. I'd seen Justin struggling to come off, but he was rude earlier and I was going to let him suffer. As he is the last one on the rink, the Zambon driver was too involved in the music. Ran him over and killed my brother-in-law. The last thing I saw was blood everywhere, and my heart broke. Justin passed away, and it was my fault. After that mortifying day, Imogen's father and grandfather told Imogen to isolate me from the trio. They both gave me a hard time. It's not their fault. They both lost a son and a brother. This built up over time, which left me no choice but to file a divorce and move across the country to London, England. Moving to England meant starting a new life. Marrying and bringing up 2 children was the best thing that ever happened. However, they knew nothing about this traumatizing time. Imogen's father and grandfather never told Imogen the truth because they knew it would break her, considering Imogen was the one who wanted to go skating that tragic day. Although Imogen grew up knowing that I'd left her, the truth would have hurt more. This is a perfect life and I'm not ready to give it up. Imogen sent me letters all the time. I responded with stories about my life, but always avoided the question about why I'd left, hoping time would pass by. Throughout the years, Imogen's grandfather and father allowed for her to skate, but I always thought it was unsafe. But after I left, she stopped listening to me. This worried me so much my own children never learned how to skate or even play hockey, which was hard considering I have teenage boys. The thing that killed me the most was if I had helped Justin out that day and not laughed at him, he could have been a better skater and he would have forgiven me for all the arguing. My actions had caused tremendous effect, and one day, my daughter will know the truth. After Christmas, Imogen came to London. The truth was, seeing Imogen meant facing my fears, and that was something I was not able to handle. Before we met, I was so nervous. Pacing up and down the hall, my mind was going crazy, and a million questions were going through my head. Thinking the conversation would play out as we talked, all I did was ramble on about how I love my new family. Seeing how many years I had missed of Imogen's life, talking about myself and showing no interest in my daughter's life pushed her away even more. Her facial expressions when I was talking had shown pain and anxiety. Being a terrible mother I am, at the end of our conversation I never told her the truth, even though it killed me inside. If I had turned back for a split second to help Justin, he'd be alive right now, and my relationship with my daughter would have been stronger, not to mention my marriage would have been saved. Knowing that this would be the last time seeing my daughter, as she left, I smiled with tears in my eyes, thinking, as the years go by, I will think of you and smile. This time I'm not saying goodnight, but goodbye. My past suddenly flashes through my eyes. A sight of Imogen is shown upon my vision, and in sudden motion, feeling like everything is gone. The last breath of mine was taken.